What's going on, Libra? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, shares, donations. Your support really does just warm my heart, Libra, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy Higher Self has brought you here. You are in for an amazing journey. Now, the theme of this week's monthly spread is going to be a monthly check-in. You know, we've built up your business empire, we've grown, we've loved, and now we're just seeing where you're at after that whole whirlwind, Libra. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force a reading on a situation, okay? So, with all that being said, let's jump into it. Your space, it's been cleansed. The gems are just feeling just the vibrate. I mean, Libra, vibrations are just fantastic today. I don't even know. But with the spread, I'm going to be pulling 9 cards, and I'll be doing clarifications as need be. Of course, a good old surprise card at the end, Libra, you know, just cause, you know. And in case y'all were curious, I'm using the Tarot of the Divine deck, and I have a link for this deck and other decks that I like using down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But let's get into your first card here, which is going to be your current self, so higher self. What's Libra bringing to the table today? Let's see what you've been up to, Libra. What's cooking in Libra's world here? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, interesting. You got the 9 of Wands here, and in reverse. And I feel like with this, Libra, you know, maybe some of us are at this place where we're, I don't know, maybe we're feeling like a little kind of worn out, or maybe feeling like things have been working against us here recently. You know, maybe like the energies have just been like kind of like just back to back, you know, and not that I'm, you know, just like you know, just like one of those days where it's just like, you rip your pants, you know, step in a puddle, you know, your coffee spills, you know, just like, I feel like this is the energy that is kind of giving me, you know, that has just been just like back to back, just been kind of eating it for a little bit. And, you know, if whatever this is that maybe we're trying to pursue right now, if we've been meeting that kind of resistance, or, you know, maybe we've been, you know, I'm not sure if it's because of maybe we're doing too much, you know, maybe we're like going like a little too ham, and maybe we need to pull back a little bit, kind of like disperse your energies a little more evenly, you know, kind of stretch it out a little bit. But maybe there are some others who, if you're meeting resistance and there's been like dissonance in what you've been doing, I would first say, before you maybe even like maybe considering maybe like shelving this thing, you know, for right now, like maybe see if whatever it is you're trying to achieve right now, if it's raising your vibration. Maybe the reason that you're getting this resistance is because maybe we need to go, there's a different outlet we need to try to tackle this thing. Like, for example, let's say if we're trying to lose weight, maybe you got like a gym membership, but every time it seems like it's always raining, or, you know, bad weather, then maybe one day the gym is closed, or then when it's open, you know, none of the equipment's open, and maybe it's just time maybe to like shift it a little bit. Let's try working out at home. You know, maybe get your own weight set, because then you don't got to worry about anybody. And then, you know, if it could be 10 feet of snow outside, but if you got your at-home gym, it doesn't matter. You know, I feel like maybe for possibly both of us, you know, just like on both scenarios, just like working more so kind of working with the energies here, you know. But lastly, you know, there may be some of us who we're questioning whether this is what we're supposed to be doing or not. In Libra, that's going to be something where I feel like if you're meeting this resistance, you're meeting this dissonance, it's lowering your vibration, it's not promoting creativity or growth or anything like that, I wouldn't tell you to, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do here, but I feel like it would possibly benefit you to maybe consider some other ulterior options, or some alternate options, or maybe even find a way to, and if we're not sure how to do that, find a way to find something that brings you joy, you know, pick up a hobby, you know, sculpting, you know, I don't know. I feel like we're in this age of where we can manifest more, you know, and maybe like more so tap into that creative side of you, you know, and you know that might be something to Just consider, Libra, I feel like if you're at this place, if you're exhausted, fueling somebody else's dream, I get that. So fuel your dream, and then I feel like you'll see that with time, as you start focusing more on what you want as opposed to maybe what other people expect you to do, or, however that might be resonating for you. Just everything is going to start making more sense, and then our energies are going to start just lining up more, you know what I mean? And then when we find our passion, we'll learn to work with the energies, because then we'll, because then, when we're doing what we love, ain't nobody working anymore, you know what I mean? We're just creating at this point, and then we learn to work with the energies, and everything just kind of falls into place naturally. So just something to think about there. But let's get to your next card, which is going to be the theme of the month. So higher self, what's the flavor of the month looking like for Libra here? Let's see, what are some let's see what's the color, how this month's going to be colored out for Libra. Oh man, Libra, you got the Ten of Swords here. And with the Ten of Swords popping up, I might want to get a clarifier on that. But I feel like maybe for some of us, this might be a tough month in the sense of I feel like we're going to be kind of challenged in a way, I feel like, if we've been kind of meeting that resistance here, I feel like if we've been feeling that dissonance, things just haven't been lining up, I feel like the universe is kind of shaking things up for you a little bit, it may be, I feel like it's, and I don't, and again, this is not to scare you, Libra, but I just feel like, I feel like this is going to be a time of introspection, this may kind of take you, when we're thinking about what we're doing, maybe some of us may have a visceral reaction in the sense of we've been doing this, we've been unhappy for so long, and maybe we haven't realized it, that when that realization comes, it may be a lot to take on, you know what I mean? We may have a real kind of strong reaction to that. And Libra, feel that, be present in that, but know that that's not there to bring you down. It's never too late to go get what you want. It may feel like a point where it may feel like you're at your lowest right now, and however that may look for you for this month. But Libra, the nice thing about that is that when you've hit that bottom point, all you can do, plant a new seed, and then watch that thing grow, because now we're feeding, because we're going to feed love into this stuff here now. I feel like this is going to be a good month for you to really show yourself some compassion in this thing, because the Ten of Swords can be pretty intense energy, but it is for me that there's whatever situation has happened, it's not going to take away from the suck, but really I feel like some compassion for yourself and some positivity is going to be key in this thing here, because if we stay in this headspace here, it's going to keep us further restricted. We're going to go, it's just going to become a whole big spiral here, Libra. But let's get a little more clarification on that. Higher self, can we clarify the Ten of Swords, please? Yeah, I just feel like there may be, because that is intense, Libra. That I will say of the signs, that's a very bold statement there. So let's see what are some. Let's get a little bit more on that. Oh, Libra, yeah. Oh, this is going to be beautiful, Libra. Oh, that just warmed my heart, because you got the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Coins, and the Page of Wands. I feel like, Libra, this was just what I was saying, show yourself some compassion, and, give this thing some time, go at your own pace with this, no one can tell you how to heal, and it's going to look differently, and don't feel like if you're, because you know how I feel about that. I'm going to kick it with you as long as you need to deal with this thing. And don't let anybody else try to rush you with this stuff here. You handle your business, because when you do, when you've taken care of yourself, and when you realize that you can rise above from this thing, because you're going to, Libra, I know you are. And then you're going to be able to get to this place where we can start, and where we're going to feel inspired again, where we can start manifesting again, where we're going to feel that, we're going to feel this, we're going to feel like that kid again, you know what I mean? Like things are going to start pouring in for you, I feel like it's this, the Ten of Swords energy is only temporary. And two, Libra, I like to, when this card pops up, this is the Sun in Gemini, and when I talk about this, Gemini is about duality, seeing this thing from two sides here. Sure, is it crappy? Yeah, but what growth is going to come from this thing, because again, it's not going to stay crappy all day. You know, that it's going to hurt for a little while, but it's going to hurt a little bit less each moment, you know. And there's going to be a big old nugget of wisdom from here, Libra. So just let that be your motivator. You know, it may feel like it may, you know, some of us may be in the may already be in it right now, but again, Libra, that was, I mean, really, that was just splendid what happened here. And I feel like this month is really going to start shaping up for you here. So just keep the spirits high there, Libra. So let's get to your next card, which is going to be some key goals to pursue. So higher self, what are some key goals for Libra to pursue at this time? Let's see what your let's see what's cooking there, Libra. Okay. Nice. You got the Three of Cups here. And so, you know, maybe Libra, while you're going through this thing, one, realize too that first off, you know, when we have this realization, you know, because sometimes I feel like when we realize, you know, that we can have our happiness, you know, that we can get into this place of like, man, I've wasted so much time. And that's, let me stop you right there, because Libra, your journey up until now, nothing is coincidence what has happened. This is all meant to shape you and to make you to the balanced Libra that you're going to become here. And I feel like it's once you start doing that healing, when you've hit those milestones, one, celebrate those milestones. But I also feel like with this too, you know, if this is a lot to take on, if you have someone that you can that you're okay being vulnerable around, you know, that you can really feel like you can open up to, and because maybe we just got some things we need to work out, just kind of get off our chest here, you know, reach out to maybe some friends, some family, you know, maybe even start with like maybe talking to, if you got like a plant, your dog. Again, I'm serious, you know, however we need to start to get this thing, you know, where the healing process can start, you know. I feel like any little bit can help. And if you have people who want to raise you up as well, maybe someone's been trying to get in touch with you, you know, just kind of been checking in, you know, take advantage of that, Libra. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like, you know, leaning on people every now and again. This is a year, you know, you're the last one I'm doing of these readings, and I tell you the common theme has been collaboration. And I feel like it's not even just in business, you know. I feel like, you know, or whatever, you know, I feel like, you know, even just like reconnecting with just those close to us, to realize that we're in this thing together, you know, and really kind of strengthen those bonds, you know, and just, surround yourself with just love and kindness and joy and stuff right now. I really feel like that's going to benefit you in the long run, Libra, and help you really, you know, manage this Ten of Swords here and really get to all the nuggets that came from that thing. Because really, look at that, three cups, 3 nuggets. Don't you like that? Let's get to your 4th card, which is going to be some obstacles that you might be facing. So higher self, what are some obstacles that Libra may run into? Let's see what that's looking like for you, Libra. Okay. Absolutely, Libra. 8 of Swords. So I feel like an obstacle is to not get trapped in this thing, you know, where we get, because, you know, words are powerful here. Swords deal with intellect, you know, and if we put all this negative stuff on a loop, you see where your world's at right now. It's mainly, you might have, of course, you know, there's going to be some wins along the way, but it's just like, is that enough? You know, can there be more? Can we have, you know, can this happiness be more consistent? Because Libra, the answer is yes. It absolutely can be whenever you are ready, because the thing with the 8 of Swords is it's a self-imposed prison. And you built that thing up there. So who better to knock it down than you, Libra? You can take that thing down whenever you are ready. And I'm not rushing you, Libra. Like I was saying, you know, you got to deal with this thing, but be aware that it's no one can keep you bogged down, Libra. No one can tell you that you have to feel crappy. No one can tell you that you can have to feel depressed. It's only you that can feel that way at the end of the day. And you know how powerful your thoughts are, Libra. You're an air sign. I don't need to tell you how powerful intellect is. So just be mindful of that, what you're telling yourself, because really we want to uplift ourselves. We want to be, positive. We want to manifest from a positive place, then spread that around here, because really, and if because I can get where it could sound like, where I might be saying like, oh, well, just be positive all the time, and sunshine and rainbows and whatnot. It's like, Libra, I'm not asking you to fake it. I'm asking you or I'm challenging you, if you've been in a negative loop right now and life is crappy still and there's been no improvements, switch it up a little bit. Balance your scales some. You got all this weight on this one side here. You've put in enough dark work here. Let's celebrate some light stuff here. Because, of course, as you know, there's going to be a balance, with these things here. There can't be any light without any dark. But if we stay trapped in that dark there, what's happening to our light? We're losing that thing. The light wants to see, we want to start getting some lessons out of here. Because the darkness is just trying to teach us. It's just trying to make us better. There's no kind of bad energy. It's improvement. And then the light is when we celebrate it and then show what we can do with it, So, yeah, let's get to, while we're talking about what we're shining a light on, let's shine a light on your major accomplishment here. That's going to be your 5th card. So higher self, what is it that, what's a major accomplishment that Libra can look forward to? Let's see what's going on there, Libra. I'm gonna throw more positivity in your face. So watch this. Ha! Watch this, Libra. Confidence. Where am I at? Leo energy. Done. You're welcome. And you know what? I didn't bring that to you. You brought that for yourself, Libra. That's the beautiful part of this thing. This is your strength here. I didn't do that. Every time with these readings here, this is the energy that you're bringing me here. And Libra, this is within you here, that strength, that vitality, that sunshine, Libra. Libra, that's what I'm talking about. You just raised my vibration at least 10 points. Get that thing. Do you want me to boost your ego some more, Libra? Because I really am. This is what I was, Libra, that just really just elevated me. And I hope that sparked you up a little bit, because this really is what you have here. This is exactly what I'm seeing here, is that whenever you're ready to tap into that strength there, you can tame that beast. You can, and not even tame it. You can work with it. You know what I mean? Figure out why it is you're feeling that way. What is it that you're trying to get from this thing? What is this lesson trying to teach you here? Work with that thing. If we paint it as the villain, it can, the antithesis will play the villain like a boss. But if we treat him like a friend, then we can understand what's going on here. Give it a face, like what? What 10 of swords? Tell me what's going on. What do you need from me? And then the answers are going to be for you there. Because Libra, we're telling ourselves too, we're in whatever that negative spiral is looking like for you. Write all that stuff down, and then there's your checklist. This is what we need to, how can we combat this? Bam. How can we talk that? Bam. And then look at you. Then you can see, then you have a track sheet too to progress, to document your growth there. Make this stuff work for you, Libra, but you got, confidence is coming here. Goodness is coming here. Dope. That's all I got to say to that. Let's get to your 6th card here, which is going to be what to avoid at this time. So higher self, what is it that Libra should avoid at this time? Let's see, what are some things we can kind of keep an eye out there for, Libra? What can we tap into our let's see what we can Queen of Swords. Because, every now and again, now we got our confidence, some things might, okay, let me stop that statement. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And that's what we should absolutely, because this is serious, we should avoid denying ourselves our destiny. Like, I feel like we need to get into this place, and this is not just you, Libra, this is what I've been telling everybody. We need to get to this place of where I feel like a lot of us tend to put our dreams on the back burner here. We try to work our dreams around like the system here. And it's time to build the system, it's time to just really crash this thing down and build up a whole new thing, Libra, and do your destiny here. it's time to manifest. You know, I feel like if it seems like things have been, like I was saying, you know, you just been just eating it for a while there. Well, you know what? Change this Wheel of Fortune here, because this is your, the nice thing with this web here, if the one pattern isn't working, shift it up. Like I was saying, you know, build a different web, see what's working, because, you know, if we keep in this place where we're not happy, but we're not doing anything about it, then at some point, Libra, you're going to have to take responsibility for that, because you can make a move. No one is keeping you there. No one can literally tell you what to do. Only you can, you know, so it's going to be one of those things that you go own your Wheel of Fortune. And I'm not coming at you. I'm not coming at you. I'm excited because, again, look at what's coming. Look at this stuff here. You know, pin it on a wall, because this is our time here, Soul Tribe. You know, this is something that I've been really thinking about this here, Libra, and we're trying to, I want you to go get what's yours. And really, Libra, if it's something that you've been feeling this resistance here, it's time to fix that, you know, and you can fix it. You know, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do otherwise. You know, we're in this place, we're not limiting ourselves anymore. Tap into that, you know. I like that the Page of Wands popped up for that focusing thing on the month here. We want to get to a place where we were like as a child, you know, when we were like, you know, think about when you were a kid, you know, with your imagination, you know, when you weren't restricted, or, you know, weren't conditioned by society and, you know, your parents and all this stuff here. You know, it's no one's fault here, you know, just like, it's just how things have worked out here, but it doesn't have to stay like that. We have the energy and the imagination to do new stuff here, to manifest some wonderful things here, Libra. And you know what? This is Jupiter energy. Jupiter is in Aries right now, and I feel like really this is a time that everyone needs to take action. This is like really because Jupiter is the planet of expansion and of fortune and of luck and all that good stuff here. And see, the thing is with luck is not something that just like just randomly happens. It's us working with the energy. When we decide to focus on our happiness, luck happens, because then it's just like all falls into place. So, whew. That was a mouthful. Let's get on to your seventh card, which is going to be what to embrace. So, higher self, what are some things that Libra can embrace at this time? Let's see. Let's see what's going on there, Libra, because we're on a roll. Absolutely. Six of Wands. Celebrate yourself, Libra. Celebrate the fact, and I mean, just along with the whole, really the rest of your journey, but really embrace the fact that change is coming, that growth is coming, that you are going to get ready to be, you know, because sometimes, you know, when we're in a rut and we've been feeling down and melancholy for a long time, we can get to this place where it feels like we're never going to feel that way again. We forget what happiness feels like. Libra, you just got to tap in. You haven't forgotten that thing. That's just what you've been telling yourself. You know what happiness feels like. You've been happy. Remember when you've been happy. Be happy right now. Figure out, pause and go do something that makes you happy right now. You know what I mean? Let's not wait on this thing. Start some stuff right now. You know, list some stuff here. You know, if we're not even sure where to begin, you know, just like, I don't know, Libra, like, what do you want? I know you want something. I know that there's a dream that you've been, that your little Libra. Little Libra wants you wants to explore, wants to tap into this. It wants to be able to live unfettered. You know what I mean? And that's really something that's really Libra. It's going to make sense. If we're in it right now and you're kind of got question marks over your head, or you're just like, well, dude, you know, this guy's just doing the most. It's like, that's okay. You know, take what resonates with you. But watch, you know, keep it in your orbit. You know, just let that little nugget just like, you know, just think about it, Libra. You know, and I just check back. You know, I would love to hear, you know, if we'll, you know, when we start, you know, taking the change, and when that happiness, that fulfillment starts coming up there. I can't wait. I really am pumped for you, Libra. Let's get to your eighth card, which is going to be where to find some support. So, higher self, where can Libra find support in this? Let's see what's going on there, Libra. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nine of Coins. And I feel like you, Libra, it's coming down to you, Libra. At the end of the day, I feel like, and it's not, and I say that, it's not that there aren't going to be people that are going to support you, you know? You're not in this alone. But we need to be able to support ourselves. And I feel like, I mean, not even just like just a financial sense, you know, I really feel like in a spiritual sense, you know, in an emotional sense, you know, we want to be in this place of where we're feeling stable again, you know, realizing that if someone has told you that you can't, or that, you know, like that's silly, or that, you know, have knocked down your dream, Libra, show them what's up, you know, because, you know, I feel like it's, this is the time, you know, the energy is here for you to manifest whatever you want, you know, I feel like this, and we need to really embrace that idea, you know, to not, and it's going to take time, Libra, you know, if this is something that, again, if we've been out of practice, you know, I don't expect you to get this all figured. We got a whole month. Relax, you know, I just want you to get thinking, you know what I mean? Start getting a game plan here, you know, because abundance can come your way here, fulfillment can come your way here, you know, and all of that's going to lead to, again, more inspiration here, so that we can manifest Wheel of Fortune all day, every day, you know, get that consistency here. So I like that, Libra. Let's bring it home. Let's get to your last card, which is going to be some advice. So, higher self, what's some advice that we got for Libra? Let's see what's going on there for you, Libra. Yeah? Okay. All right, Libra. You got the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords is the moon in Libra. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision. You know, I feel like, do you want to choose this current path are you on that, you know, and listen, Libra, if you're getting your fulfillment here, then this one isn't for you. But I'm just saying, like, if this is something that, if you want more, you got that option. If you want to stay where you're at right now, you know, for you know, whatever, you know, I'm still going to kick it with you. But here's the thing. When you make that choice, whatever it is, be okay with that thing. Be in that, you know, because I feel like, you know, you got to trust your intuition at the end of the day, but which way you want to go with this energy here, you know, because like I've been telling you the whole reading, no one can tell you what to do here. And I feel like, I don't know why that's an emphasis here, but I feel like someone needs to hear that. No one can tell you what to do. Go make your decision here. And I know that's going to be tough too, because when I think about the moon in Libra, I think just the moon and just in general, you know, she's changing phases all the time, switching signs. The moon is busy, and it's, you know, this can be a lot, you know, when we're thinking about destiny, you know, when we're thinking about where we're at, you know, what makes us happy, it can be a little overwhelming here. Don't let it overwhelm you, Libra. Just because if you just stand at that crossroads, it's going to be uncomfortable, because it's just like, you know, and then eventually it gets weird. But when we start taking some action, you know, and you'll see, it's not like, don't worry that like, oh, well, what if I take a wrong path? Libra, there is no wrong path. There's only the path that you want to take. And if it's, trust that that's where higher self is trying to lead you. If there's more lessons down the line there, then there's more lessons down the line. But that's not a problem, Libra, because that's going to help you grow even further. It's that make sure we're learning from the lessons. That's where the problem lies, you know. But, you know, just sit down with this thing. You know, I know that, you know, sometimes I feel like when we think about Libra, just kind of in general, in a generic terms, you know, like the stigma is that you're indecisive. But Libra, you know, I feel like that's, when I think about that with Libra, I feel like that's with small things, you know, like what to eat, you know, what to wear. Libras, don't let that type of stigma brand to what your happiness is. You know, I feel like, you know, deep down, you know what makes you happy. And it's just about doing that thing. If you just follow that trail and see where it leads you. Because, I think you'll be amazed at what'll unlock for you, Libra. But I'll go ahead and leave that there, because it seems like, yeah, we got a lot to, we got some stuff to think about here, which is, again, I'm so excited for you. So if you like that, give it a thumbs up, Libra. If you know someone who may be resonating with this thing, definitely share this, Libra. Let's raise that vibration. Let's do this thing. We're soul tribe. There's a change coming here, and it's for the better. I really do. I believe it in my soul that there's something really good getting ready to happen here. We're getting ready to. Soul tribe is about to manifest like you wouldn't believe, and we're gonna change the game up here, Libra. Show them how it's done. Subscribe, hit that bell button. You'll get notified when I release videos each week. I'm getting better about getting all up on Facebook. And then lastly, if you got any Cancer in your chart, check out my other channel, the Sheridan Friends. I do videos Monday through Friday there. We discuss little lunar shenanigans there. And all that housekeeping is down in the description box below. But let me get you a surprise card here so I can get you out of here and go make that decision, Queen. And Libra, if I didn't mention at the beginning of this reading, this is not a gender-specific reading because didn't I talk about Jupiter and Aries? Here's Aries energy for you. Go get your fortune because it is time. What is your destiny? What do you want? Because the Queen of Wands does not ask what she's not looking around. Oh, excuse me, can you tell me what I'm supposed to do? She's like, no, this has been the thing. She sees it, she likes it, she wants it, then she goes and claims it. Because in her mind, that's hers. It's her, that's her right. And that's why I feel like you need to come with your passion at Libra. This is your right. You deserve this thing. To be happy? Absolutely. And go at it unapologetically. Because at the end of the day, here's where I'm at with it. As long as it's raising your vibration, raising this vibration to the sun, what do you got to lose, Libra? Be like Pele. Go get that. Go get it. You know what? I'm not going to keep you here anymore because I don't want you to run me over. Why are you going to get it, Libra? So stay safe out there. And two, you know what? Be mindful with your energy too. I want you, but don't sit on this thing. We can be tactical with this thing because the Queen of Wands, sure, she can be maybe, she can maybe be a little overzealous there, but just go get it, Libra. I don't even know what I'm saying with that. Go get it. Just go get it. Don't think about it too hard. You know what? Because we've been thinking about it too hard. We've been doing that. I was getting back into that old energy. Nope. Out with the old. In with the Queen of Wands, baby. Go get it. Oh, sorry, girl. Stay safe out there, Libra. I'm now doing the most. You saw what you just did there? It started with one, and now look, go raise your soul tribe's vibration through the roof there, Libra, because you got it. You absolutely got it. And I will catch you on the next one later.